Hey, what's going on? My name is James. So I just got through playing at least an hour and 19 minutes of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, the Dice Rally event. So when I got done and was going to upload my video, I realized that it never caught any of my commentary. So I didn't want to upload a video of no commentary. So I decided really just to like watch the stream again and recording again, sorry, and just commentate over the duels. Like I said, I'm gonna speed through them all. So this episode I'm using Raidraptor. Definitely one of my favorite decks of all time. And this is the first duel of the event, and you can tell by my hand it was not good. I start off with Gandor, Dragon of Destruction on my first turn. I was like, there's nothing I could do. I had three rank up spells in my hand, Fuzzy Lanius in my hand, Droll and Lockbird. Yeah, okay. But other than that, like it really didn't do anything, especially me going up against Blue Eyes Primite. So, it was pretty much a GG. So I'm just gonna skim through this right quick. He did everything he had to do. Literally there's nothing like I said, there's literally nothing I could have done because I'm pretty sure he had Dream Beam or Drill Beam on the field, or he had something. I can't think of what it was, but I thought I could make a play, but I guess not. Yeah, I think he had a trap card. Yeah, that Primate trap card. That's right. Banish, negate it, banish it. So yeah, it was pretty much a GG from there. There was nothing else I could have done. Then he summoned all three Blue Eyes, White Dragons. Oh, sorry. Let y'all see that cool animation of finishing me off. Yeah, pretty much a GG. There was literally nothing I could have done on that one. So, we go again. And now this duel was very interesting. I got the field spell, and I thought like, okay, that's cool. I got the field spell, so he can't target my Raid Raptor monster that you see me reading through it. I was like, okay, bet this is actually really good. So, I feel like I can get some combo plays off. But the thing about the field spell is I can't, if I do play it, I can't destroy his monsters, especially during the main phase, and that was it, or the second main phase. And everybody knows the Raid Raptor boss monster, Rising Rebellion Falcon. As soon as it's summoned, it destroys all cards on my opponent's field. So honestly, I like the field spell, but it kind of counters what I wanted to do in the long run. So I was like, I don't know. It could be good, it could not be good, wherever the case may be. So, I was really thinking about should I play this? Then he played card destruction. Like, are you kidding me? Like, of all the cards, he played card destruction. So whatever ideas I had with that went out the window. So I thought that was funny because I did not expect him to have card destruction in his hand. But after that, yeah, he activated triple tactics, and then he just took away my rank up magic raid force, the card right here. He just took that away, which is okay. So anyway, we're gonna skip through this. He just did a regular zombie tuning monster. He summoned that one. Also at the end of the day, he summoned another tuna monster. Then I think we all know was that, yeah, this is a synchro monster he summoned. That was the tuna other one right in the middle of the field. But if you go against zombie decks, you know that one card that everybody wants to have that put in the graveyard. I can't think of his name, but pretty much. So that's the two cards he ended his turn on, and you can see by my hand, I actually have a very good hand. I got a lot of starters in my hand, everything else. I was trying to look see what this rank up spell does, but he's about to summon that one card that I'm talking about. So let's go ahead and speed this up some. So then you activate the effect, target one zombie monster in your graveyard. And I couldn't find it. I was like, where's the card? If I looked right over it. But yeah, he's about to summon it. Not that one, but the other one. Yeah, that one. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that. So basically, right now, I know that this card negates and advantage, so it can't do both. He has the field spell, Zombie World. So basically, all my Raid Raptors I play are going to turn to zombie, and I didn't realize that the Brave Raptor Link monster required two Wing Beasts. So I was going to summon that, but then I was like, well, I can't because of that. So I had to improvise and think of something else. But like I said, I have a bunch of good starters in my hand. I definitely felt comfortable with this one. Like, I can definitely get my playoff set up. And I said, okay, I think I got this. So at the same time, trying to decide which one to go first because I was thinking to myself, like I said, Doom King, he can negate and banish. So I had to be careful of which one I want to summon, especially if I want to sit there getting effect off and everything else like that. So I'm just looking through my hand, trying to figure out what my best play. I said, okay, let me activate this monster's effect. Okay, exactly. So I just need you to negate it. No, he banished it. Sorry, he banished that monster, which is fine because it allows me to summon this one. Then I can sit there. I've got this magic card, which allows me to sit there and like actually summon the exact same one. So I was trying to figure out which one can I do next. So I was like, okay, let me just summon the same thing, which I did. Like, all right, then I can summon this, which is level 4, which is nice. Then I can sit there. I thought about going to XYZ, and I'll say, you know what, let me go ahead and do it. Like I said, it's a fact. He already banished my monster. Now he can just negate it. So I said, okay, let me knock that out. Like, okay, bet. So he negated, which is fine. Then I summoned another one. And then I was thinking to myself, like, okay, do I want to sit there and honestly, like, he negated. I was trying to figure out what my next play was. So I detached it, add that back to my hand. Then I realized I couldn't summon it. Sorry, that was my phone. So then I thought to myself, this rank up spell is something I could have used because I can go up 2 ranks. I really kind of stuck here because I was trying to figure out what play I can make. And then I kind of realized like, oh, okay, there is a Raidraptor monster that which I'm about to pull out now that can show you that actually came in clutch for me. I'm looking at it. It's that one right there, Revolution Falcon. So Revolution Falcon is I could detach one material from it and I can attack all this monster. But the key thing was at the start of the damage step, if this card battles on points face up special summon monster, that monster's attack and defense becomes 0. So then that's why I was like, okay, you know what? That could actually come in handy. So that's why I actually went for. So I was like, all right, I'll use you, go into that, summon an attack position, and then pretty much like I said, detach one card. I can sit there and attack all the special summon monster. I just wanted to double check to make sure. So I just played a trap card just in case something happens. Then I just attacked all his monsters, reduce all their attack points to 0. Once that card gets sent to the graveyard, he can add a monster with 0 defense to his hand, which I didn't care. And then he special summoned another zombie monster, which I really didn't care. I mean, regardless of what he summoned, I was able to attack, and all the attack points going to go to 0 in a defense point. So I just kept on attacking. Boom. Kept on attacking. Boom. Attacked again. Boom. Attacked him directly. Then he just quit after that. So yeah, that was like an easy victory for me. So this next duel. Oh, sorry, I forgot. If you skip forward just like on side speed, caught the thing to lag. Sorry. All right. Sorry about that. Okay. So this duel is against Dragon Ruler, which is pretty much annoying, honestly. Especially me going second. Only having one Raidraptor monster in my hand definitely didn't help. I feel like if I went first, I feel like I would have been okay because if I summon Norlanius, then I could normal summon it, add another Raidraptor monster to my hand, then I could sit there, go from there. The thing about it is Dragon Ruler deck, they don't have any Omni negate. I don't think they have any hand traps in their deck. I may be wrong, they may have Ash Blossom, but other than that, I felt like if I went first in this duel, I definitely would have won. But truthfully, honestly, like he just pulled out the full combo against me. I don't want to jack it up again. I say he pulled out the full combo against me, and it was pretty much a GG. Like the next card I draw really going to determine if I did anything. I was trying to see which card in my deck I could draw to help me out, but honestly, neither one of them could have helped me out. I mean, especially looking at my hand going against whatever. This card right here can negate and banish. This card can destroy one monster card on the field. And so I'm thinking to myself, like, okay, so he can negate and banish any monster I summon. So if I summon this one, he's gonna negate and banish it, whatever. If he doesn't do that, then he can use this one to destroy my monster. And basically, this one in my hand, that one on my far left, I had to have a raid monster. I had to have a Raid Raptor monster on the field for it to special summon. So I was just like, man, I'm just really in a tough spot. Like, there's literally nothing I could do, honestly. I mean, I was like, I'm just trying to figure out ways I can make plays and everything else. And honestly and truthfully, it was just really difficult, especially going to get Dragon Root. But like I said, if I went first, I feel like I would have been okay. I feel like I would have an established board. You know, that's actually a good hand for me going first. If I went first, I have exactly what I needed. I had the rank up magic card. I got the trap. Well, I wouldn't have the trap if I went first, but I had good cards. So I was like, okay, let me summon this and let him activate an effect. And that's what I was waiting on. And he didn't. So I was like, okay, you're gonna activate something, and he didn't. So I was like, all right, so let me go ahead and activate this effect again. I wanted to force this card's effect out. This is the card I want to effect out because I was like thinking to myself, like, okay, if I can get him to activate that gives me a shot, but obviously he didn't. So I'm trying to think and figure out ways what I could do to sit there and be like, hey, what can I do to make you activate that effect? So I said, let me activate this. And I'm still waiting on him to activate it, and he didn't. And I'm just thinking, like, why aren't you activating it? Like, clearly you can negate it. So I said, let me summon a second one. Like, okay, well, he's giving me a chance. And I'm thinking to myself, like, okay, let me play this magic card. Are you gonna negate it? And he's not. So I'm just thinking, like, this dude is he giving me a chance to win? I'm like, he's not doing anything. So then I was like, okay, what can I add to help me out? And I was thinking, like, well, let me just add. Well, I wanted to add that one. So let me add Fuzzy Lanius, because at least it'd be an extra bird I can summon to the field. Because I'm always trying to stay a step ahead and figure out, like, okay, if he negates this and that, what could I do after that? So I'm like, all right, so let me summon this. I'm trying to force him to use that monster effect, and he's not. And I'm just sitting here like, why aren't you activating it? Like, what are you waiting on? So I'm like, okay, so let me just go all in. Little did I know, honestly and truthfully, that face down card of his really is the one that did me in. And I think he activated right here because I thought it was infinite permanence, but it wasn't. And I was about to XYZ something, then he activated. So you can see right here, he just did me in. And I really don't know what I could have done different. Because like I said, he had to negate, then he had the other monster destroy my monster. Like I said, I was in a really tough spot on this duel. Like, I truly feel like if I went first, I would be okay. Then he activated that monster effect and banished all my monsters. And I was like, oh, so that's why you didn't negate anything. Because you already had that face down and everything else. So definitely, if you go against Dragon Ruler, then always look out for that quick play magic card, and honestly just be prepared and be like, okay, this is why he's not doing anything, because he has that ace in the hole. So after that, he pretty much like killed me after that, and there was literally nothing else I could have done. Like I said, if I went first, I definitely feel like I would have won that duel because I had a good starting hand. But that's just how it goes. Like, I know a lot of people sit there and say Master Duel comes down to like a coin flip, and that's a prime example of it. Because if I went first, I wouldn't say I would guarantee win, but I feel at least I had a better fighting chance. So anyway, after that loss, we move on to the next one. That was irritating. Here I was thinking about maybe I need to just like, redo my deck, but I felt like my deck was okay. It was just that I didn't go first. Like, I was trying to look and see if there's anything they take out, whatever, and I felt good about it. I just kept telling myself, like, I think my deck is fine. It's just that I didn't go first. That's the only reason I lost. And I know that even if I did go first, I could have still lost, but I feel confident that I could have won that duel if I went first. Because like I said, I had a good starting hand. Clearly, I was going to be able to go into the Raid, Rebellion, Falcon, so I still feel confident that I'm going to go win that duel if I go first. So this time I did go first, as you can see. I don't know what deck I was going against. Can't remember, but this actually came in handy. So Stealth Kraken, I'm glad I got that because it allowed me to use rank up Magic Raid Force. So I'm about to show you in a minute. Which I was shocked. I said, oh, wait, I can use this magic card. See, you can target one face-up XYZ monster you control, special summon from your extra deck, one Raidraptor monster that's one rank higher. I'm like, wow, okay, that actually comes in handy. Like, so Hey, it worked out for me. I appreciate that. So yeah, today I was shocked by it. I was just looking at my hand like, really? I could sit there and use this as something to Raidraptor monster? I like that's what's up. So I don't know why sometimes I hesitate. Sometimes I just overthink things to make sure, like, okay, this is what I want to do, whatever the case may be. So that's what I did. Um, he had infinite permanence, which I don't know why he activated it, which is crazy to me, but whatever. So I summoned that and summon Brave Tricks, activate Brave Tricks effect, destroy Kraken, summon that. I wanted to add a quick play field, so I like, okay, I can't make this work. So I like, yeah. So I'm just trying to make sure I have everything I need in order to pull it off. I think this is the duel with Red Dragon Archfiend, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think this is the Red Dragon Archfiend duel. So then again, I summon that, activates effect, level 4. Because really at the end of the day, all I need is 2 level 4s. So I was like that. So then I did that, summon defense mode. Allowed me to add a card to my hand. So I said, let me add this one. Activates effect. Allow me to add that, send that card to the graveyard. Add another one, special summon it. I had 2 level 4s now. And that's what I had. All right, okay, in my turn. I had everything set up. I had my quick play, Sprank Up, Magic Raidraptor Force. I got all I need. So I felt pretty good in this position. But I think this is a Red Dragon Archfiend deck that I'm going up against. Like I said, a lot of people just took their time these duels, which I don't know why, but I'm pretty sure if he understands Raidraptor, then he pretty much figured that, okay, I'm pretty much like, it's over for me. Yeah, this is the Red Dragon Archfiend deck. So he summons Soul Resonator, activate Droll and Lockbird. And then this threw me off. He went into Typhon. I didn't expect him to go into Typhon. Now, I was worried, like, okay, he can return one of my monsters. I was like, okay, do I need to bring out my ace monster now or whatever? Can he still return it to the deck? So I was confused because clearly it said unaffected by other card effects, but Typhon said any monster with 3,000 more attack points effects are negated. So I'm thinking to myself, like, do I need to activate this, like, summon it now? Because if I don't, he's going to return one of my monsters to my extra deck, so I won't have what I need to play my quick play spell. So I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and just summon it. So that's exactly what I did. Summon Rising Rebellion Falcon. And I'm thinking like, okay, he probably going to return it to the extra deck. That's what I'm thinking, because it kind of get confusing. Like when you said your monster is unaffected by opponent monster effect, then Typhon said if your opponent monster has over 3,000 attack points, its effects negated. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, okay. But then I realized, okay, my monsters, he can't do nothing. So it's my turn again. Then I just destroy his Typhon. I don't know what card. I think he had that track card. That's what he was activating. I don't know why he activated that, but destroy it. Like, okay, that's it. That's all I can do. So I'm thinking to myself, like, okay, I pretty much got this in the bag because I don't think anything in this deck has over 5,300 attack points. Then it didn't hit me. I think during a duel, I'll probably bring it up. Let me see. Not skipping, like, yeah, this is me actually looking, yeah, this one, Red Nova Dragon. It actually hit me thinking, like, okay, if he summons Red Nova Dragon, like, it does have enough attack points to go over my monster. And it's like, oh, wow. So that's why I figured that's what he was trying to do, honestly. And, honestly, at this point, I don't know what is he, I really don't know what he's doing. I don't know if he, doesn't have the card in extra deck, or I was thinking if he did destroy my Raidraptor monster, I had this spell Rank Up Magic Sword to sit there and special summon it back from the graveyard. So I was like, okay, I'm pretty good if he does destroy it. I can bring it back, or I can bring back another XYZ monster and still be okay. That was my idea. So I didn't know how it was gonna go. I was just think he was gonna summon Red Nova Dragon. I was like, but then he didn't, then he quit. So I don't know why. Maybe, like I said, maybe he have in his extra deck or not. But if he summoned Red Nova Dragon, he probably could have won that one. Or destroyed my monster. I don't know if he would have won it. So the next duel, I forgot what I was going up against on this one. I really hate that my comments, it didn't record my commentary. It's like really annoying. So this is another bad hand. Honestly, Fuzzy Lanius, 2 Fuzzy Lanius. I couldn't do anything. 2 rank up spells. I was just like, bruh, like it was just a bad hand, honestly. And you know, it is what it is. I just had to end my turn. I think this is the Solomon Great deck that I'm going up against. Yeah, I think he has Solomon Great, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, it's Solomon Great. Yeah, that's why I figured. But yeah, I just had a bad hand, man. I couldn't do anything, honestly. And like, I was just stuck. At least I had his 4,000 beat stick on the field. Thank goodness for that. Other than that, I don't think I could have done anything else. But like I said, I'm just looking through my extra deck. But like I said, I'm gonna speed through this. Because Solomon Great takes a long time. He had Promethean Princess, and he summoned that. He summoned Werewolf, whatever case may be. So then he played 3 cards face down. One of them was that Solomon Great trap card, counter trap card. If you know what I'm pretty sure y'all know what it was. So like, okay, I actually got something now. So now I can play, yeah, he had that face down. So I'm trying to think like, okay, as long as you have a Link, Solomon Great Link monster, he can activate it. So I was like, let me go ahead and attack it. Then I forgot he had the other Solomon Great Link monster in his graveyard to protect it from destruction. Because I wanted to destroy it, so he can activate the trap card. And I was like, okay, so if he gonna activate the trap card, he's just gonna activate it. So I was like, I just need to go ahead and make a play. So I summon it, and then wait on him to make a move. And then he did. I had triple tactic talents in my hand. He added that to his hand. I didn't care. So I was like, well, let me take your Link monster, because if I take your Link monster, you can't activate that trap card. So that's what I decided to do. Because I really didn't care about the card in his hand. I didn't care about drawing 2 cards. I felt like I had what I needed in my hand to sit there and do it. So that's what I did. And I was like, okay, now I can make something happen. So now I just started coming off of my combo. But then I forgot, honestly. I was looking to see why the card lit up. I can destroy one of my monsters and gain life. But destroy one of my monsters and well, I don't know why he destroyed that one, but it is what it is. So anyway, the XYZ monster effect was I can destroy one of my monsters and gain life point due to that monster's attack. That's why it lit up when I took his Link monster, but I didn't want to use it. So then I'm thinking to myself like, okay, am I good? So I decided just to go all in on my combo. Honestly, I was like, hey, either he activated or he don't. I got 2 rank up spells in my hand, and I'm good after that. So that's why I decided to use both of them. Go up to rank 5. So I decided which one can I use next. I started that one. So I decided to take that rank up spell, but then I was like, really nothing else I could have done, honestly. The reason I couldn't summon Raidraptor Boom is because I had a Solomon Great monster in my field. So there's really nothing I could have done. If I didn't take it with triple tactics, I think I could have summoned it, but I'm not for sure. But honestly, I just thought to myself, like, you know what, there's literally nothing I could have done. I could special summon that, but it wouldn't get me nowhere. So I decided just not to do anything. I was like, you know what, I think it's good for me just to, well, I did summon, I guess I did. I thought I stopped, but no. But I guess I summoned it, destroy his monster. He take damage to life points, which is fine. Then I thucked it and said, hey, you can banish this card from your graveyard, add 1 Raidraptor card from your range, or whatever case may be. So I was like, let me just end my turn. I should be fine after that. Because I had what I needed in my graveyard. I had 2 level 4s in my graveyard. I had I had 1 level 4 and a level 5. So I was like, okay, that's pretty good with that. So then I was thinking to myself, he still has a trap card face down. So I don't know why he hasn't activated it yet. Well, I know he can activate it because I had his Link monster, but I'm trying to think for my next turn, like, okay, what am I going to do? I could summon Arsenal Falcon, but if I did do that and he destroys it, he can negate its effect with that trap card. So I'm just thinking to myself, like, I don't know if I need to summon that card yet then. So, like I said, I still got 3,000 defense monster on the field. And I think he went into, I'm gonna skip through this right quick. Yeah, he summoned this Solomon Great Yeah, you know the combo. If you played Yu-Gi-Oh! Link Evolution, then you know that combo, Zach. Yeah, Heat Low. I thought it was a fact you could shuffle a monster, but it's only a spell and trap card. So that's what he had on the field, and then I don't think he did anything else. I don't think he did anything else after this turn. So I was like, okay. Yeah, he just ended his turn. Which I don't know. Like I said, he was fine. So I was thinking to myself, like, okay, that's perfectly fine. Raidraptor Roost, which allows me to add cards to my deck and draw a card. So what happened here was one of my rank up spells actually came in handy. It was in my graveyard. That's right here. So it said during the main phase, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card and one Raidraptor monster from your graveyard. So I can one Raidraptor XYZ monster and grab special. That's not the one I wanted. I think it's the other one. Yeah, this one. You can banish this card from your graveyard and one Raidraptor card from your hand and target one rank up magic spell in your graveyard sub rank up magic ray force add to your hand. And I was like, okay, I can banish that, add the other one I just got over, the other one in my graveyard, and I can sit there and use it to rank up my Rayrat monster to yeah, this one. Cause it goes up 2 levels. So I was like, you know what? I can add that back to my hand, go to level 8, destroy all his spell and trap cards. And I had to do that. So that's exactly what I did. Which actually came, which I don't know why he never activated that trap card. I know he has it face down. So then I worried. I said, you guys put this in an infinite permanence lane? I was like, I hope not. So I summoned that one. Activates effect, so it couldn't get. So I chain blocked it. So just in case if he did activate that trap card, he would negate my magic card. So I did chain block it. Then I forgot he had Promethean Princess in the graveyard, which I don't care, honestly. He didn't negate my monster effect. So I was like, it's fine. I ain't not worried about it. So he summoned Promethean Princess. I took my trap card just for whatever. Destroyed all the spell and trap card. Like, okay, bet. Now I can sit there and finish my combo. So then I went into level 4. That's all I needed with one level 4. Activate my magic card. I almost messed it up. Clicked the wrong thing. Then just some Rising Rebellion Falcon. Man, I love Raidraptors, man. Like once if Raidraptor just goes smooth, like it's so fun. Honestly, it's a really fun deck. So yeah. Anyway, I beat that guy. So the next duel, I think this is yeah, Shining Sarcophagus. So basically he didn't do too much of anything, honestly. Oh sorry, I'm messing up again. I forgot. It had to be normal speed to do that stuff. Sorry about that. Like I said, I keep forgetting. So anyway, like I said, he didn't do too much of anything, honestly. This duel, like that's all he had. He didn't have anything special. If you want to learn how to play Raidraptors, what I'm about to show you is basically like the baseline combo on how to get Rising Rebellion out. Like this literally is like the baseline combo of how to do it, because it was a simple transition to it. So I don't know what, well, I don't know why he summoned it, but whatever. So basically he summoned this. Now I didn't know that he had a so I'm trying to figure out what card could he activate, which is that. So if he keeps lighting up his field, it's mostly that. So like I said, this is the most basic combo. He had an Ash Blossom, which I'm glad I forced out early. Regardless if he did or not, I was gonna be okay. Well, I don't know if I was gonna be okay, because at the end of the day, he could have just negated my monster effect, but yeah, I think I wouldn't. If he used Ash Blossom on my Link monster, I don't think I would have been okay. I think I would have struggled. Yeah. Yeah, I think I would have. Yeah, I think I. Well, no, I wouldn't, because I could block it off with that. So yeah, I've been okay. So I don't think Ash Blossom would have stopped me. I could block it off and do what I had to do. So anyway, like I said, this is the main combo line to for Raidraptor. So this is just a basic combo line. I was trying to figure out like what's the next card he adds to my hand. So I'm gonna add Raider's Wing. Well, I added that. Then I added the rank up quick play spell. That's what you use the Link monster for, to add the quick rank up spell. I banished that to add another Raidraptor monster to my hand, which was this one, Raider's Wing. So Raider's Wing, detach one material from the XYZ monster special summon it, then I special summon that, then I sit there going to Raiders Night, activates Raider Knight special ability, detach a monster, summon that one, level 5, activates effect. Don't matter what you, it don't matter which one you activate, as long as you just get the level 4 to the graveyard. Set the trap, didn't matter. So then activate. I'm pretty sure he knew what I was going for, and I guess he realized like, hey, I guess he's seen Raidraptor in action. So that's how you. That I mean, that's literally the basic combo line of summon Raidraptor. Like that's it. Then well, summon Raider on Rising Rebellion Falcon. Sorry. So he tried to return a monster to his hand to like lessen the blow of the damage he's gonna take from my monster effect, but didn't matter. And that was it. So pretty much that's how all my duels went. Um like I said, I think I'm gonna upload yeah, I got that. So actually, so that's just funny because I actually crafted that card to put in my Ray Raptor deck. But like I said, I think it was the first, I think it was the second duel I had in my hand. It counters Ray Raptor because I can't destroy their monsters, and that's what happens when you summon Rising Rebellion Falcon and destroys all their cards. And this field spell stops me from destroying my opponent's cards. So it helps because they can't target my monsters, which allows me to get my plays off. But then it sucks because I can't use Rising Rebellion Falcon effect to destroy their cards. So it's like it helps, but it don't help, which is crazy. But yeah. But anyway, that's how all my duels went. Um and I got another Berserker Soul. I think that's like the fifth one I got at this event. So yeah, so that's just how all my duels went. I'm gonna upload the regular video with no commentary. Then I'm gonna upload this video with commentary. So if y'all want to listen, go through, listen to what I was thinking. This is what the video for, or y'all don't want to hear commentary, then you have the other video. But like I said, I just want to say thanks for watching. Definitely leave a thumbs up. Like I said, this is something new for me. I want to get better. I appreciate feedback. I can say criticism. I know it's not going to. I'm not going to be successful overnight or in a week or in a month or whatever. It's going to take work. And in order for me to get better, I need to hear from the people that's watching it and give me feedback on, hey, you need to do this better, or can you know, etc., etc. Like definitely give me feedback in the comment sections. And other than that, man, I hope you have a good night, good morning, good evening, or whatever it is time of the day.